Hey Carlos, thanks for doing the interview.
Um,
Um, so first of all, tell me a little bit about your background in affiliate marketing.
I've been in affiliate marketing for about a year and a half or so. And before then, I was working at a couple different marketing agencies. Started doing SEO for a little bit, actually for about a year or so. And then started jumping into digital media buying at another agency. And then around that time is when I stumbled upon one of your AdWords courses, basically learning PPC.
Hmm.
And then that's around the time where I started picking up on your training videos. And during that time, I was still working at the marketing agency running PPC, got another job after that at another advertising agency doing PPC as well. But I want to say affiliate marketing from this time now, probably about a year and 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what got you interested in affiliate marketing in the first place?
And the fact that you can work pretty much wherever you want to. You can have that. How Tim Ferriss likes to call it the 4-hour work week lifestyle. Basically, I just wanted to work less and make more money, but at the same time, I wanted to have the option to work wherever I wanted to. I didn't like the company feel. I didn't like the you know, I I don't like the corporate world. I just wanted to do my own thing, be my own boss, work wherever I wanted to when I, wanted to. And when I looked at affiliate marketing, that when I was researching it, that pretty much provided everything I was looking for. Freedom, money, and just you know, be my own boss. So.
And what would you say your biggest problem or frustration was like first starting off?
Man, when I first started off, I wasn't. I want to say the technical aspect of it. I wasn't as tech savvy as I needed to be, so I think the technical aspect of it really held me back. And then, yeah, I would say, man, I would say the technical aspect of it really held me back because there was a tracking as well. I didn't really understand tracking too well. And then also the amount of information. So I would say focus too. Focus is a huge thing. I had a huge lack of focus because in affiliate marketing, there's so much information that's floating out there. And there's so many people preaching, their way of doing things, their training, their methods. It gets to a point where you get overloaded and you just, you lose track of focus and you don't really know necessarily where to go, what strategy to take, or what exactly to read or what to absorb. So I'd say, focus and, technical.
So, why did you decide to work with me? When did you first come across me? It was through Kelly Felix's course, right?
Yeah. I was a member of Bring the Fresh. So that was during that time I was attempting affiliate marketing through SEO. So I purchased Bring the Fresh. And then I was running through Kelly Felix's training, and I was working at the marketing agency around that time doing SEO. For whatever reason, man, maybe it was the lack of focus. SEO didn't really pan out for me. So when Kelly Felix launched BTF Gold, and that was a program, which was running digital media buying and paid search or display for Regal assets. So when he had launched that, I bought that course as well. And then that's when I ran into you, because you were one of the, you were one of the top coaches there. And I think at that time you were doing the most, numbers. And there were 4 other coaches at the time. But the reason why I jumped under you as a student is because you actually had a broader knowledge of marketing in general. Everybody else seemed to just like have just, this one knowledge of like how to make money through Regal and just school. You've actually done a lot more than that. So you had a broader knowledge. And if I was going to learn PPC, I wanted to know more than just making money with Regal. I wanted to know more about affiliate marketing. I wanted to know about, just digital media buying in general, whether it's through AdWords or Facebook or the number one reason is I felt like I could learn more from you, and you had a lot more to offer. So that's why I jumped underneath you there on that training, and that's where I met you.
So did you have any hesitations towards working with me at first, or John at first?
Not really, man. No, because you had, with your videos and stuff like that, you had seemed pretty, you were like one of the few marketers that were like very low key, very casual, seemed very honest. And I think because you came across so genuine, I didn't really have any, like you weren't trying to oversell yourself or anything like that. You just let the numbers speak for themselves. And I think one of the reasons why, so like I didn't have any worries because of that. You just seemed pretty upfront and honest with everything that you were saying. So yeah, I don't think I had any issues there.
So how do you feel about working with me now?
I think it's the best decision that I've made, man. I think ever since I jumped, I think my life personally changed when I decided to jump under you as a student in Regal Assets, because that's when everything kicked off for me. I started learning, just started learning all your training there, and then, started getting better at affiliate marketing, started making some more money, started getting even more training by you and, working closer with you. So and now I'm at the point where like it's been about a year since, I haven't worked a 9 to 5, and I've made like, and I've been making pretty good, money now. So
who would you say John's training program is made for? What type of person? Or what yeah.
I would say anybody who's looking to, both beginner and advanced, because there's enough, there's enough information there for a beginner to take off pretty fast and start making money. But at the same time, there's a lot of information there for the advanced affiliates as well, to just like, to get to that next level.
So what would you say are, what are the best things, what would you say it is about John's training style that, made sense for you in a way that other programs didn't?
Oh, I would say one thing that I liked about your training that I've never seen before is, it's pretty much like, it's like a live video of you just running through the actual creation of a campaign, or the actual creation of, making creating ads, angles, just basically like, your videos are like, it's like you in the zone. It's you in, that mind frame. So it's easy to learn because it's not scripted. It's just like you're just doing it as you would normally do it. And they're like hour long videos. So there's like a ton of stuff there.
When, what were your first thoughts when, John told you how he does, or is a better question. How did you feel when you first got started doing affiliate marketing using John's system, or John's, my stuff, when you first got started working with us?
How did I feel?
Yeah.
I felt
your first month was a little rough.
What's up?
I remember your first month was a little rough.
Yeah, my first month was a little rough because I was anxious. I was making a lot of mistakes because I wasn't really. Yeah, I was too anxious, and I wasn't paying attention to the details. And then, and I think it changed when like me and you had a call, and you had made it very clear. And I think, you had told me that, I needed to shift my mindset, and what that meant was like, I was still thinking, basically I was still trying to get rich quick, and I wasn't taking it as a serious business. I wasn't looking, I was very anxious. I wasn't looking at it as a serious business. I was still trying to get rich quick, so I was making a lot of mistakes. So after me and you had jumped on that call, and you had basically helped me shift my mind into focus, the next month it was like, complete like 360. Yeah.
Once you started launching campaigns consistently with us, did it become easier and easier over time?
Yeah. I've been pretty consistent, like every single month. Yeah. It definitely has become easier, for sure.
And, collectively in volume, how much profit would you say you've done so far working with John?
I would say, yeah, let me look. I would say like around 130 to 150,000. Like around 130,000.
Wow.
That I would like from when I started with you to now, I would say around 130,000.
How's your life changed for the better by working with John, other than just the money?
Well, A, I don't have to really worry too much about money as much as I did. B, I'm actually getting ready to buy, for investment purposes, I'm getting ready to buy a house, which I wouldn't have been able to do, without you. Should have taken a lot more vacations. So, in terms of fun, I've been able to do a lot more things so far as, vacation goes. Now that I have more money, I'm able to put that money to work as well. So, if I had a side business, which is one thing I like to do is invest in real estate. So, just never really had the opportunity because I didn't have enough capital. But, I've made enough money now where I can, do that and, make even more money by just making my money work for me. So I'd say I'd just say, man, like just overall living a better life.
Cool.
I'm just I'm able to do more things.
You also have less, I noticed you used to be a little more anxious. Do you have less anxiety? I kind of noticed. Does that help too?
Yeah, less anxiety to make, I mean, yes, I still want to make money, but I mean, I'm less anxious, yeah.
Now,
I definitely take this as a serious business. So.
Now, what's been the most important lesson you've learned working with John?
I'd say most important lesson would be that everything is a process. No matter what you do, everything has a process. And if you're going to be, if you're looking to succeed at something, you have to be focused and serious and follow that process. And I think that's really helped out, because everything I do, even when I'm creating a campaign, I know there's a process to everything. And if you shortcut that process, you just got to cheat yourself. So.
Okay. Final question. What would be your advice to others who are on the fence about working with John?
I'd say you have to look at. I'd say you have to look at where you're at now and where you want to be. You have to look at. You have to look at where you're at now, where you want to be, and how long it's going to take you to get there without help. So in this case, how long is it going to take you to get to this point here without your training? If they're doing it by themselves, they have to look at the time it's going to take them versus the investment that they're going to put in. So I would say obviously time is more important than money. So for me, the investment is well worth it, just because I'm looking to shortcut my time and learn everything as quick as possible. So.
Thank you very much, Carlo. Anything else you'd like to add, by the way?
No, I just I think I just think for any affiliate, whether new or advanced, if you're looking to get to that next level, then it'd be a no-brainer to jump on John's training. It's just
Cool.
It is what it is.
Thanks a lot for the interview, Carlos, and I'm going to be ending the recording. Thanks so much.